whoosh. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everybody, and how is everybody today?
Well, I know I'm doing amazing. I out of the how to say it? I was under the weather. Right,
Yes,
I'm above the
yes.
weather now.
You get in there. You get in there.
I on top the weather. Yes, I still have the scarf and everything, but
But
yeah, I get
you
in.
there.
I on top the weather. So how you guys doing this afternoon? I know you had fun yesterday. You
Yes.
were calling me all after the show.
Now that was an interesting topic. I know we don't have enough time, but time do fly.
Yeah, indeed.
You have any shout outs to do today?
I do, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, come
Let's
on.
get to it.
we have our bus drivers as usual. And
Yes.
I met this lady from Imre Ward, works on Imre Ward, Maria. Good afternoon to you, Maria, and the folks on Imre.
Good
Right?
afternoon.
They always locked in and tuned in, and yes. And shout out to all of the heavy equipment workers, truck drivers. Big shout out to Tico, to Joe, Colbert.
You know, I have big respect for these truck drivers.
Oh, yeah.
I will look at them drive on the street. Be that I may be afraid of the big trucks,
Yeah.
I just look at them and be amazed.
No, it's amazing,
Yeah, it takes a really good driver
Especially
to
when
drive
these
these
trucks
big trucks.
especially when they're carrying load, like when they're loaded, with whatever material that's in the truck, and they're going uphill or they're going downhill, and
When they have to turn the corners, how they have to maneuver.
it's okay. I'll stay driving flies.
You and I. Because when I see them coming and I'm driving, I usually park to the side or slow down. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. So big up all the truck drivers, all the heavy equipment workers, and so on. Yeah, man. Keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you do. And I want to shout out Albert Coffee, celebrating your birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Much love, doo-doo. All right. And to my buddy in St. Kitts, photographer, George Bolas. Happy birthday to you, darling. He listens from time to time. I don't know if he's listening today, but happy birthday to you all the same. My buddy from Wesley, wherever you are, Winston Springer. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And to Miss Nyla Ostry, happy birthday to you, sunshine.
So we have all these birthdays.
All these birthdays, and I'm sure there are more birthdays.
There are a lot more.
I'm sure there are
We're
so
just shouting out
many
those we
more,
know.
yes.
Well, nobody give me any notifications, so anybody that I know and today is your birthday, happy birthday to you.
Plenty love on your day. All right, so what we're going to do, it's Vent Day today. We want you to get as much of your time as is humanly possible. Right. So we are going to take a break. We're going to take a break because we got to tell you about Carnival Wave.
Carnival Vive! Yes, Carnival Vive! On Kyrie FM and Kyrie TV. Featuring everything Carnival. Music, events, culture, new music releases, behind the scenes of all the pageants and so much more. It's all on Carnival Vive! Weekdays at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Right here on Kyrie FM and Kyrie TV. Flow Channel 953. Carnival Vive! On your genuine sound.
Have you heard? Local TV is back. Kyrie TV is here through Flow Channel 953. Advertise your events, services, deaf announcements, birthdays, and more. Sponsor a program, host your own program, or even have a live broadcast. Contact our sales department at 614-3385 for more details. Kyrie TV, revolutionizing media in Dominica.
Good afternoon once more. Welcome back, those of you on Facebook Live. A pleasure to have you aboard. We want to hear your events this afternoon.
Yes.
All right. Agafa in Wesley, good afternoon to you. Shani, you seen us now, right? You can see us now, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I know
Good
you love us, you know.
afternoon, Shani.
I know you love us, you know. Oh, Kriska, you need to check your settings again. I love if you didn't get a notification because I noticed that happened to me yesterday. And, yeah. Lily, you as well. Okay, check your settings, baby. Check your settings and let's see. If it's still happening, let me know. And I'll play tech support for you, okay?
Yeah, you really have to, because sometimes Facebook just rearrange people's
Yeah.
stuff, especially when they're doing all these updates.
Ooh,
So you have to really check your settings to make sure that you're,
yes. Indeed.
or just all you do is unlike the page and like it back.
Right. And that usually helps. That usually helps. If you unlike the page and you like again, it should be coming back. Because I think that is what I did yesterday. I wasn't seeing the notification at all,
Mhm.
and that is what I ended up doing. So see who fesa isa work. All right, folks, it's Vent Day. It's Vent Day. I want to hear from you. I want to know what pisses you off. Well, Anna wants to know too. We want to know.
We want to know.
Because
Yes,
we want to
do.
fix it for you. We are fixers on hot topics. You know what I mean? We're fixers.
We-
Yeah.
we fix.
Yeah, we make things work for you. You know?
We always do, you know.
Because
we always do.
I mean,
Even in real life.
yes, because all who's who and, you know, all who have how and listen to hot topics. You understand? So if there's a problem, we're going to get it solved. All right. And share the life. So, Anna, anything upset you? Anything you want to vent about? Or
There's a few things that I want to vent about, but there is a comment on Facebook
I
that
can
you
see
need to
it.
see, and
I
he
can
is
see
Albert.
it.
He is venting.
well, Albert, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Albert.
And he says my vent is that the people are the most critical. The people who are the most critical don't like to be criticized. How can you find something wrong with everything and not expect at least one person to find anything wrong with you? Do so, never like so.
That is, yeah. He hit that nail right there.
Right on the head.
Right there.
Right on the head.
And seriously, they are the ones that critics everything, what you wear, how you look, how you walk, how you talk. But the minute you turn around and you say, but wait a
Oh.
minute,
You have a problem.
you have a problem there. Look, your clothes, you this and they're more upset than you. It's like
Because you
let them say, and
Yeah,
you don't.
you
say.
just have to shut up.
Yeah.
Because they're perfect.
Mm.
They're perfect.
There's no such thing as perfect. I always say
want-
that.
I don't want no perfect body in my corner.
No.
You have to have a little bit of imperfection.
Yes.
You know, and
because
why-
it's our imperfection that makes
Exactly.
us.
And why criticize everything? Everything cannot be cut to fit. You know? I mean, if that were the case, then what's the point in having a world? It takes all kinds, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have to have all these different genres of everything, you know, to make a place or people or
Yeah.
the world what it is.
It takes all kinds.
If we were all prissy
Yes.
and walking in one direction, straight to work, go home, school, and you know, we just follow all the rules, we do everything we're supposed to do. No breaking of the laws and no breaking of this, and how boring that would be.
I mean, at the end of the day, God did give us free will. Eh?
Exactly.
So if you want to go mess up, go mess up. You can fix
It's
it afterwards.
it's
you know.
your right to make a mistake because that's what teaches you
That
to
is how you
not
learn.
go back and
exactly.
do the
That is how
same
you
thing.
learn. That's how you learn. Okay, I'm seeing whoosh, and the vents are rolling in.
Yes.
And Simon, Anthony, Simon. Her name is Anna M. Okay. But good morning to you, my darling. Well, it's morning on your end. Then let's see. We have some vents coming in. We have more coming in. I just saw them and they're rolling up so fast. Okay. Good afternoon, ladies. Haven't been on in a while. Hi, V. Hi, new host. New host is Anna.
Hi.
I have a serious vent. It looks like when someone who isn't mobile is being hospitalized for more than a week, bed sores are the results. I need the Ministry of Health and the hospital administration to look into this immediately. This has to stop. Bed sores are a result of neglect. Yeah.
Yeah, that is
because if
true.
somebody is immobile, then it's the responsibility. And I was having a conversation about that with somebody just earlier on this morning. If somebody is immobile, it is the responsibility of the primary caregivers especially if you're at the hospital. So the nurse, the ward aide, the whoever else is assisting on the wards, to help to turn that person around. And if it is that you don't have the legal force to turn them, then you have orderlies
Yeah, Bartley's.
who can assist.
And that is something that we see on a regular,
Yeah.
especially when you have the elderly people up there. When you come, you take that understand what's going on. You just lift and you see.
Yeah.
How could she get a bed sore if you are regularly
Being
tending
turned
to
and-
her?
Yeah, that's crazy though. That's crazy, and I think a lot of the workers, the employees, yes. Kudos to you. Great job that you're doing. Those of you who are actually doing your job. But there are some.
right.
There are some who are just in this business for the salary.
Yeah.
That can't work.
And people have said it. People have
This-
said
this
they're
is- this
in it
is-
for the salary
This
because
is more than just a profession. One nurse said to me one time, nursing is a calling.
exactly.
You don't just
Listen,
say, oh, you know
majority
what? I don't get in a job. Let me go and do nursing.
And some of them, that's what they say because it's like, okay, what can I do in Dominic? There's nursing, there's firemen, there's police officers. What other job can I do? You know, I need the salary, and that's what I'm in it for. And they go ahead and they do it, especially teaching. Especially teaching. If it's not your passion to be around kids,
Why don't you leave people children alone?
leave
the
people
job
children alone.
Go do
If it's
something
not your
else.
passion to work with people in nursing in the hospital, leave it alone.
Leave it.
Because at the end of the day, you can't neglect somebody when you see them on a bed and they need to be tended to. So you're trying to tell me if that person Pampers has soil, they have soil
Yeah.
as well, they're gonna stay there until what? A family member comes?
I mean, come on. That's what you're being paid to do. That's the contract you signed to provide care. And providing care means providing care.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that you'll do what is convenient for you. It doesn't mean that you'll do it when you feel like it. Anyways, Norma's venting that she cannot come down for carnival. And she's all of the above. I'm sorry, Norma. Norma, we sorry. But follow Kyrie FM and Kyrie TV on Facebook or our YouTube channel. You know, and we'll hook you
Instagram.
up, man. We'll hook you up. Our pay-per-view, we'll hook you up.
But Vanessa and I will definitely enjoy it for you,
Oh,
sweetheart.
yes, I'll take 2 foot
We
for
will
you.
definitely enjoy it for you.
I'll take 2 foot for you. Okay, Norma? 2.5 foot.
Yeah.
I have something I want to play for all, but I'll play it for all you at halftime.
You're looking for trouble.
Let me call IT. Let me call IT to come and set that up for me because that is a prequel to yesterday.
But let me tell you, something that I wanted to vent about, since that I was asked early on. I want to vent because these things are happening so often. But, we complain about it and it's like I'm not really seeing anything done about it. And most of the times people say the young ladies are the ones going to these men, the children of 10 and 11 and 12, 13-year-olds. What is a 13-year-old? What can a 13-year-old do for you? Just because she has the body that looks like a 16-year-old?
Yes, come on, say that there. You understand? All hard back.
And then you
know?
have these men that literally preys on these children.
Yeah.
Honestly, what do y'all get
Yeah.
from these
Yeah.
young children than taking away their innocence?
But let's go to the telephone. Let's go to the telephone. Good afternoon, Hot Topics, you're live. Talk to us.
You always have like the topics yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Good afternoon. Ladies, how you all are doing?
We're
Great,
doing
fine,
well,
Paula.
Paula. We're doing well.
Yeah, my event is today. I have an event, It's for our sisters, some of our sisters out there. Behave all yourselves. And let me tell you something. Some of all you is all you that really look for you deaf. And
Okay.
that's cause man to give all the black eye. All you don't love the person who all you wish, all you have, all you husband, boyfriend for you, but yet still that enough for you. You are leading on other innocent people, taking all what they give for you. Or honestly, or you are a funny man. And yet, you digging up some of our brother eyes. Stop it. If you don't like the man, tell the man, I have my man, but don't make this man build his hope on you. when you and giving you all what he has, and then what is it? You well happy with your boyfriend. Stop it. The persons and them who hearing me, they know themselves.
Okay.
You have a lesson.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for that,
Thank you,
Paula.
Paula. All right. And Miss Spice of Life, good afternoon to you. We have another event there, Anna. You catching that one? From
Where?
Ryan.
Oh, Lord, I haven't caught it yet.
You missed it?
Yes.
Okay. Ryan says, my vent is, why don't us diasporans, or why don't we, the diasporans, have the option to buy VIP tickets online for Sunrise Fit? Like, why? They're already, the rent's rolling. They're already late with launching the vibes. Now people out of Dominica only have the option to buy regular tickets. Like, why can't we have all the options online from Dominican festivals? Oh, Ryan, I am so sorry, doo-doo. Well, I can buy the ticket for you, you know. But I don't come in with you.
I think the Dominican Festival is listening, so they will fix that.
Mm-hmm. Whoever is responsible, Ryan would like to buy a VIP ticket. He doesn't want a regular ticket. He wants to hang with me in the VIP section when he comes.
Right? Yes.
Okay. Me and him and Mrs. Ryan, all of us. Oh, Sandra, how you doing, love? Yeah, folks, if you want to share your events with us, you can call us. Our overseas number is 305-906-6214.
And online, you have 448-7337, 448-7338, 448-7339.
All right, so you have all the numbers. You have all the numbers. So send your vents. All right, send your vents. Call us. Let us know what's on your mind. If you want to share kudos, go ahead, as well. Go ahead. Okay, everybody's complaining they're not getting notifications. Unlike and like again. That is the best advice I can give.
The best advice we can give.
That's the best I can give.
Unlike the page and like it back.
Yeah.
And it should pop up to state that if you want to be notified.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
And now here's another event, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Here's another event. It's the I always talking about the pedestrians, the motorists not letting the pedestrians cross, when they're on the crosswalk and so on and so forth.
They are also the good ones,
So Mwete need a misfortune.
Mm-hmm.
Passing in the people she may. And Miss Ma'am stand up, Amza Kimbo. And she so I slow down. Watching. She make one step. I figure, okay, she waiting to cross. I took the horn. I make a sign. Oh, I don't cross it now. I just stand up.
Oh, Lord. I mean, if you all are just standing there, I mean, go more to the side.
My girl tell me, I not crossing. I just stand up. I tell her go on the side.
All right. So,
last voucher. Anyways, Paula, you asked for the overseas number. I'm going to paste it there in the chat and I'm going to pin it so you all can see it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And it's right there so you can just copy it. Okay. It's Vent Day, folks. We want to hear from you. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? What's going on with you? What is going on with you?
I know there's so many things going on right now. So come on, people. Call in. Let us know what you want to vent about.
Well, I am sharing a vent for someone who said that Calypso should be Calypso and not another genre. That's all he asked me to say. Calypso should be Calypso and not another genre. I don't get it. I don't, but I'm just doing what the people ask for.
I'm a little bit.
I asked for details. He told me just say that.
Calypso should be Calypso and not another genre.
Yeah.
So basically, we have people coming into the Calypso arenas with a different
beat maybe, a different
music.
something. Yeah.
But if it's in that case, I do agree. Calypso should be Calypso. And because remember, right now, we have so many different genres of music right now. Here, some of them is just something that I will listen to. Some I would probably take my time and listen to.
What they call in that genre? The nasty business? Good afternoon, Kelly. All right, let me take a pause and let me play that for all you. Because yesterday, after we spoke about all the side man and the side chick, somebody thought the best thing to send for me was this. So I'm gonna play like a something for all you. And tell me what y'all think. Okay. Not coming yet. Not coming just yet. Not coming just yet. But let me try something again. Let me try again. All right, because I'll tell you to hear that and I'll tell your opinion. Okay. It doesn't seem to want to work for
Pick
us
up the case
today.
on the phone.
I should try that, I should try that. I should try that. But in the meantime, if all you have a vent, all you can call, but it doesn't seem like they're ready to call, no?
She looking for trouble with that
I
thing
looking
she
for
gonna play.
I looking for Alikadeva. I looking for Alikadeva. It doesn't seem to want to play for us today. It really doesn't seem to want to play for us today. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to play for us today. But this, I'll give all you the gist of the story.
The side man.
So the side man decides, right, that his girlfriend, who is married, who ended up with him because she was unhappy with the husband, right? Good. He figures he's seeing her out with the husband now. And they holding hands and they smiling and they happy. And he wants to know why they happy. Because it's because she was unhappy she came to him. So he is
Exactly.
not pleased about it. What say all you?
You see what we were talking about?
Yes! What
The
say all
man
you?
is upset because this is his woman.
Yes.
She was unhappy
And he made her happy.
and he made her happy. So why is she happy with her own husband right now?
Exactly. She shouldn't be happy with the husband. She should be happy with him.
Is
And
he?
she out holding hands.
You see, is what she tell the man too.
That's the same thing Peter said
Is
yesterday.
what she tell the man. She
That-
tell the man that she's not happy with her husband. She's not happy in her marriage.
Mhm.
You see, why lie? Because eventually he's going to see you out.
Exactly.
He agreed to be the side man.
Yes.
So he's going to see you
Because he
out to that.
figure something will come his way someday soon. But you, they're playing parts
Lord.
out holding hands in glove with your husband and the man vexed. The man is not pleased.
The man wants to know what make you so happy. Give him the joke.
Yes. What's
Give
the
him the
joke?
joke.
You laughing? Hee. Kiki. What's the joke? Share the joke. Hey, Asen, it says my vent is due to the traffic in the morning. I think the set time for school should be later than 8. Could it be 10 past 8? Okay, Ace, what direction are you coming from? Because there's traffic in every direction.
Yes, there definitely
But
traffic. in
you know
every
what I've
direction.
noticed? I left home like around 7 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, like when the kids are going to school, they take the bus and they leave home around 7 in the morning. And they get there, we get to town like early. No traffic.
It depends
But
on the
anyhow,
time
you
you
leave home and you in that south area, like anywhere, Loubier, Wallhouse, Newtown, them areas there.
No, that's the
Point
problem.
Michelle, and you decide, Pukiteka, you at 7:15, Houston, you have a problem.
Oh yes, definitely.
You're
have a
supposed to
problem.
leave home by 7, 6:45. And I'm not,
I
I'm not,
think-
I'm not saying, that, that this is what you should do, Ace. If you want to send a petition to the school, yeah, it works.
Yeah, but
you
at
know,
the end
but-
of the day, when you send the time back to 10 o'clock,
No,
that
it
means
said 10 past 8.
10 past 8.
Yeah.
Mm.
But no,
8 o'clock
we
is
need.
fine.
I honestly, I think a lot of people share that sentiment that
School should be.
leave a little earlier. Leave a little earlier.
That's
because-
most definitely what you have to do, because if you leave around 1:45, there's no much traffic. But let me tell you, coming from down Canefield side, you also find a lot of traffic
Yes.
at the from the time you hit like
From
7:30.
Yeah, from the
minutes
Old
to
Mill
8.
area coming down. Woo,
Oh,
okay, in
all
the
this-
airport side.
Well, where are all these vehicles going into town?
Okay, and I don't even bring my 5 yet now.
My God, where is space in town for all these vehicles?
I don't even bring down my 5 transport yet, my girl.
Oh God.
I need to have all that already.
Vanessa, someone wants to know if you're single.
Yes, darling, I am. I am single. I am so very single. Hi, John L. I am very single.
Fluffy said, love the new song by Signa, My Man, My Man, My Man. But it should be our man, our man, our man. Because that's how it is right now.
I died.
It's so true.
But he's our man.
He's our man. It's our man. You just have to learn to share. If you don't like to share,
It's you that push out
Then
the
stay by
Is you that
yourself.
the only person that have a right to say my man is the mother. Because she done push out her child.
That is so true. Everybody else is our man, our man.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay.
All right.
But just remember, side chicks, eat your food, wipe your mouth, and move.
Me, I don't like to share, so I stay by myself for.
Look. Paula, you on those comments.
Paula is always on cue, you know.
Yes. Paula on cue and call her fool. We'll see you soon, man, Claire. Not to worry. We'll see you soon.
Very much.
Yes,
so.
Miss Fluffy, Claire Mills. Yeah, all those names. Cesarean, what you bravoing about, though? Where are the vents, guys? Where are the vents? I have my vents, you know.
And that really made me
I have
laugh,
my
you know,
vents.
Our man.
Yes, I have my vents. I have a particular vent.
Vent away,
I went
Vanessa.
to the Dominica China Friendship Hospital. Nice structure.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, you see a little leaks here and there. I mean, come on. Nothing is ever perfect. You'll always find a little glitch, a little something. It can be repaired.
Facts.
So I decide I'm going to ride in the elevator. In fact, I went to in the people's elevator and have a big tape on the thing. Well, they told me not to go inside, so I looked and a big tape because somebody found there to choke. They didn't prick it, they choke it. And they take out the little panels where you would select the floor you go.
Now, why would somebody do that? It's y'all are damaging things that we supposed to be taking care of. It's for our benefit.
It's for our benefit. Now,
Well-
God forbid, is somebody of yours that Shape Tommy, you understand? And they cannot walk up a flight of stairs. You go and say, oh, Dominica Hospital, and they don't have
Elevator.
And you and what are oddly supposed to break his back to carry your people upstairs? Unless I'm going to take it out drag. I'd make you drag.
Oh,
Because that is just
God.
nonsense. Respect the things that we have. You understand? Take care of it. I mean, if you have an elevator in your home, you wouldn't want your people that come at your home to come and they tweet, or they come for carnival fete in your house and they go up on the deck using the elevator and they choke the button and they mash it up. Huh? You wouldn't be pleased about that. So why you want to do it to a public facility that's there for all of us? It afua we. So why you want to damage it? I mean, come on, that's just not right.
I don't know what they're getting from doing that. At the end of the day, it's
Yeah.
not only one set suffering, it's all of us suffering when
Indeed.
they do that.
Indeed.
You're damaging public property.
Cesarean said she saw it as well. That is a
Yeah.
shame. That is a shame.
And she also said, sure,
Yes, it's oh man.
oh man. The signal should change it to our man, for
Oh man,
sure.
oh man. Stasha, I
Our
hope
man,
you're
our
in
man,
there.
our man.
Stasha, I hope you're in. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It's not my man, my man, my man. Okay.
Always.
Now I have another vent. Well, I don't know who that one going to. It's me that have vents under my belt. So if all you want to call and give all you own, I let it go. All mine. But I want a few more views, a few more viewers. Come on, so I can share this. Cesarean says the people damaging properties don't listen to radio, unfortunately. Well, all those people that just come and snip it and snipe and cut the little pieces and excerpts from the show and post it and make it go viral. Make that go viral.
No, you see, that's why I say we need a lot more cameras in all of the places, because at the end of the day, when you find
Hold on.
these
Pause.
people-
Functional cameras.
there,
Yeah,
functional
let's go.
cameras.
Functional
yes.
cameras. All right.
Thank
go
you
ahead.
very much. Functional cameras around the place, because it doesn't make a sense to have cameras up and they're not working.
Exactly.
Because when people do things like that, even in the elevators, should have cameras so you know who do it.
Right.
You charge them.
Yeah. You find them wherever they are.
Yeah.
If it's Lafayette, you live in. If it's Dalis, you live in. If it's Kalibishi, you live in. If it's Sufria, if it's Lubia, if it's Wallhouse, go for them.
Oh God,
let
I'm
me-
reading the comments and I'm really y'all have me dying today. There. Oh wow. Okay. So we have good afternoon, ladies. My husband don't belong to no one. I did not say we do. I said I do. It was only two of us. That's sweetheart.
But Clifford, you remember the precept tell you? For better,
Or
for
for-
worse, for richer, for
For
poor. Like 16.
Sweetie, you
Oh,
have the right to
gosh.
say that. That's your man.
Maybe that's your man, you see? All right. And who want to contest, put them in their place. But I'm just saying.
You know, there's always this strong individual that likes to stand for where she, that's
Yeah.
hers.
Yeah.
So she knows it's hers, so she can say this boldly,
And,
sweetie.
and you You know,
Stand for what is yours.
there are some men who actually respect the person that they're with,
Yes.
and they will not stray. Yes, they might veer like a thing passing, but they would
And they
not
won't
go and act on it. You know what I mean?
See, that's
Who
what I
have
always
eyes that
said.
wouldn't always watch something that looks good? I mean, you don't want to mash up your man head because he watched somebody else that looking good. But,
He swing his head right back to you.
yes, he comes right around.
Don't be naive. He would take a little glance, a little peek.
So Anna, I saw an accident. So we're talking about a little glance, a little peek. I saw an accident a few years back. Right? This woman is walking through town.
Mm-hmm.
She's wearing short shorts, right? She's wearing little shorts, and she's just strolling, headphones in her ears, early morning,
Minding her business.
minding her business, taking her walk, her tote bag on her side. Maybe she had an overnight somewhere. I don't know.
Ay, ay, ay.
And she's casually strolling and walking, just really looking good. So this partner driving in his van, but I stood up somewhere around by the bookstore there in the middle of Roseau. I don't call it nobody name.
Sorry. I apologize. My apologies.
And
Sorry.
I watching, I just pull up now. So I see the man drive, and then he turn, and he stick his head out the window, and I see the woman turning her head and watching him. She hit him a backs. He turned in the front. He turned back. He hit the right in front of him. Boom!
Oh. Right.
Accident. He ended up hitting the transport in front of
If
him.
he was minding his business.
The woman come out in the transport. She observed nothing much happened to the other person transport. She take a little 2x4 that was in the not a piece of wood,
Ah.
and the fish they were selling, I think. So she had the little battle to knock the cutlass.
Yeah.
And she stuck to give him cool little battle.
Because if he was minding his business, he wouldn't have jammed into the lady. You can see a woman passing if a
woman
nice
just
like a
continue
short,
walking
but
and
yes,
go on her
as she
business.
should.
Yes.
As she should. She didn't tell him to mind her,
Exactly. Paula
And
said,
good for him.
Paula says, why Dominican men, you're with them, they can tell you what they want. And when you tell them back, all hell break loose. Well, I say to them, if you can give and can't take, stay in your lane. Well,
Exactly.
True. You cannot want to tell me A, and I cannot tell you A back.
Oh no, when you tell me A, I'll tell you A, B, and C.
Well, all that too.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have to be able to give as good as you get.
If you cannot take it, then sweetie, when you see me or when you see us walking on the street,
When you
really
see
do.
me, act like you don't see me. Yeah, because, I mean, okay, there's another one from Caesarine. You seen that one?
Mm-hmm.
Give it to us.
My issue with Dominica at present is the lack of accountability. To me, no one is holding anyone accountable for jobs not being done. I agree to that. The administration needs administrations themselves.
Oh, they need administrations themselves. Yes.
The administration
They need administrations themselves.
No, but what she said,
That's
the
a typo.
they need administrations at themselves. That is so
Yeah.
true. Yeah? But it's true. It's true. No one is taking accountability for anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like something happened, and it's like, okay, probably let's say Vanessa, you do something, and he's like, no, I didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Anna there too. Anna probably did that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
or the hospital, for instance, as you were saying,
Yeah.
the elevator, somebody damaged it. Somebody could have seen,
Mm-hmm.
but they would not say.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And it's just like say for example, something happens. You were supposed to drop a pail of water there, but you didn't bring the pail of water. And somebody says, what happened to the pail of water? I don't know. I didn't see a pail.
Just like that.
Go look for it.
Simple.
And you mess up, own up to it, and find a solution. And speaking of finding solutions, it have a lot of, this time I'll say diasporans, a lot of diasporans that like to stay over where they are. Let me give a little maybe now, it's Vende. Cannot buy a Greyhound ticket for them to go from one state to the other, much less to buy a ticket to come back to Dominica. But it's dead. I want to say how Dominica bad. And how everybody supposedly hungry. Excuse me? Stop doing that. When all you can buy the Greyhound ticket, all you can start talking about. Why bring down your country?
I will never understand why some people do that. At the end of the day, remember, that's where you were born. That's where you were raised.
Yeah.
And eventually you picked up and you left and you went overseas.
I mean, you wouldn't find Bips and Fireman doing that. Even if Bips just lie. But Bips wouldn't do that, you know. That's why. Where Fireman say he is? Ukraine?
Yeah. Fireman, are you
No,
listening?
I think he said Bips in Ukraine or somewhere. So, well, I think last Bips called us, he was in Romania. So I don't know where he is right now. But, yeah.
But yes, I think people need to really take accountability for the things that they do
Yeah.
and things that are happening. Especially the big boys in this country.
Oh, boy. Anyways.
Yes. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on to the next event because it does seem like all your event. 448-7337.
448-7338. 448-7339.
1-305-906-6214. All right. All you want to give me the floor today, I taking it, you know, because when events. And you don't have
And
events?
she venting, you know, no
And you don't have
man.
events?
I don't have no
You don't have to
vent.
give kudos?
Mm.
Well, I venting. The road in the valley from
Where
going to
exactly?
Loda.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
powers...
haven't driven up there that way for a while.
That's a regular route for me now. The powers that be, I have a side chick up there. The powers that be, can you please work on, you know, adjusting, fixing, blocking the potholes a little bit? I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yes. Yeah, because I mean, you know, the traffic in the morning, in the afternoon, throughout the day, you know, you have, especially that's where the tourists get
That's
to
where
go
they
to the
take them.
sites,
Mhm.
and you have heavy trucks and so on
So
going
you
up
mean
and
the roads
down.
up that way are very bad?
There are certain areas on the road there that,
That
have
means-
some massive potholes, and if you fall in them, you might end up China. But let's go to the telephone. Hot topics. Good afternoon. You're live.
Good afternoon.
Hot topic, River Nika topic, the whole topic, fireman touching base, boy, look a great topic. Anyhow, today is Wednesday, right?
Yes, fireman. Vent
Boy, let
away.
me give you a joke, boy. You know, let me give you a joke. You were saying something there earlier about woman making man jam. You know, man, not that alone, a lot of things happening. You know what I'm saying? You?
Uh-huh.
Because no, woman does make man do so much things there. That's it, I remember. Let me give you a joke. You know, I think what yesterday, right, boy? You know, fellas and woman always have an issue.
Mhm.
No, I know what problem the man and the woman go. The man tell the woman to take her things and leave his place. I mean, I tell her I was just smoking my little winter vegetable and minding my business. But when you mind your business, it's your eyes, you have eyes. You know what I'm saying? You don't get involved, but you're passing you mind your business. Because if
Right.
a chance come in, you have to get yourself on the side of the road. You can't
Exactly.
in the road. Thank you very much. So now, who tell you about the woman, the partner put the empress outside, the empress had to carry things. Well, sometimes I see the empress had some kind of big clothes on her. But who tell you, boy, the empress going to put outfit as if now is on beach she going, boy, the concept change one time. So you see why man not scratch? It straight. Boy, the partner change the concept one time I see when I will have problem. But anyway, venting now.
Yes.
Boy, you know something well and truly?
Mm-hmm.
The problem we have in River, not River alone, no. Black people now have a serious problem. You know what serious problem they have? It has
No.
a thing they call in jealousy. See that thing they call in jealousy there?
What they say about it,
Unless the
Metsos
people
here?
them- Huh?
What they say about it,
Well,
Metsos here?
It's a kind of when they're doing jealousy. You know, somebody that's jealous even naturally. That somebody try to do evil to you because of whatsoever they malice. But one thing I know about life, once you know doing malice can't touch you. It's like me. I clean like a whistle, I straight like a one. They can send what they want as hurricane and thunder and earthquake and lightning as my family. So nobody can what they want. That's their business. I learn to be clean like a whistle, I say straight like a one. But anyhow, jealousy and malice, you see that kind of thing and running in our life. That's one of our biggest problem, you know. You don't have a job, somebody give you a job. Vanessa give you a job, right? No, she give you a job for to better the company or the business. All you have to do for to be happy, not to do positive and help whosoever in your surroundings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to come and play well because Vanessa give me the job, I can do what I want with Vanessa. But now you have it wrong. Then what she put you there for to fight nobody. She put you to elevate the project and elevate the people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But because now we have so much of malice and jealousy, another problem we have again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm a politician, but this country is my country. Nobody can talk for myself. Nobody can pay my Trump I pay my bill. Trump do cut me yet because Trump come in River Nika for the carnival. So you know, men Trump must hook up. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow,
Yes, my
you
brother.
know well and truly, right? It have no, it's not joke I telling you know. It have a lot of things in that country that happen in what sense that.
Okay.
Fireman, we lost you.
Fireman, we lost you. Try us back, Dudu. Try us back. I suspect it's a phone card with a timer, Fireman.
Let me tell you,
Fireman
fireman
using.
is
Yesterday, same way, he
venting.
just cut off.
Venting.
Well, as Caesarin said, foolish people say foolish things. Just ignore those comments. People are hungry everywhere. It's not a Dominica thing. Thank God if you're not hungry. Amen.
Amen to that.
All right. And Norma says, you're so right. I would never say anything bad about my beautiful country, sweet Dominica, my land of beauty. I love my country. There's no place like Dominica. Whoosh! Indeed, indeed. I
All
guess
right.
the fireman is calling back. Hot Topics, you're live.
Boy, a farmer pass on fireman line. Once fireman go and burn the fire and the farmer, he pass on my line because he should fast go and speak. You know what I'm saying? It's bad line. Anyhow, you know when nobody, when disaster pass in our country, right? The government have to help all farmers and all whosoever involved with certain project in the country, where they say developing the country and the people, right? But you know, after the government do all that, partner, you up and running again. Why it doesn't give back even to the infirmary or the prison or even the hospital or the police and them that working hard no matter what? There's my police because the secretary of my country. I don't have nobody. Even there's some bad citizens, there's some a lot of good citizens, but all everything. You know what I'm saying? Give back. Now them people now are coming and selling the market too. All you have the prices so high when all you have an issue the government helping all you. So why all you can help all the people when all you come and have thing up and running?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because the same government money is our money. So when they give it to all is our money, work with us. No, them fishermen now working all the same way. You saw all the only fish just there with $100. When all you go just over there $100. Right over there, you still have $100. That's not making sense. You know what I'm saying? If it's a gas have a problem, I expect you go far. I mean, you have a lot of things to do. Work with it. But if you only just, I mean, work with the people. I mean, I tell you, we have a great country, you know. But our people have a problem. As I tell you again, jealousy. You want to see, well, boy, make firemen stay there. They don't go nowhere. Make firemen stay there. Make Vanessa stay there. Make, you know what I'm saying? Make us stay in the same corner lane. They don't just move on. But when you say we move on now, we moving our people in us. They don't realize now we're not living for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Just have to respect great brother crazy. Because when I come in Caribbean, I see a lot of young guys involved in whatsoever. I love that. You know what I'm saying? We need plenty more of that. But anyway, I don't take the whole program because you see, you know, my tongue has to do about deal. But yes, I telling you my tongue hot, you know my girl, you know me already, right? You know fireman, I'm have action.
Yes.
Right? But right now, I San Martin,
Yeah, but Paula had in place.
boy,
Paula had in
imagine, I don't see
place.
Paula yet. Paula must be in place because why? When Paula see me, she happy. When anybody, even not say Paula alone, you know, when some people, they see me, they say, boy, fireman, boy, then people happy. I meet a granny there, the fireman, where you be? When, as they really checking out those online, you want checking and see me, I just see something special in me, I don't make her happy, I don't make her joyful. I say, mommy, I love that. And she give me blessings, she give me nice hug and thing, so I know for sure, fireman clean like a whistle, fireman straight like a run. Ribanica, we good country. Ribanica, people, are you listening? Fireman is getting out there radio. Hot topics, nobody can do that already. Great, banging.
Banging.
Up and running.
Banging. All right, fireman. Bye-bye.
Yes, but he's so true. Yeah, jealousy has a big part to play.
Yes, indeed.
In a lot of things happening.
Indeed.
Because it's like, who is she to actually get that job?
Right.
Who is she to be in that position?
And you know another thing that really, really, really pisses me off
What is that?
is the fact that some people fail to realize that people can actually change. So because the person growing up was a sui jetty, you know what a sui jetty is? All right, because if all you don't know what a sui jetty is, call somebody and ask them. If the person growing up was a sui jetty and they figure, you know, they realize, okay, that don't making sense anymore. I can't be just breaking people's hand to make a money.
Right.
Let me push my education. So somebody hands I break, I take it, well, I say I, but the person break, they take it and they they go to school, they learn something, they learn a trade, they fix up
They
themselves.
elevate
According to
themselves.
I'm fireman, they elevate. And they up and running.
Right.
Why you have to go and cry down the person and say, old salop she was weak.
Because
all
people,
this she was weak. Why?
because people live in the past.
That's the thing.
It's like, she's not going to change. She's always going to be that person, you know? So he's not going to change. He's always going to be that person. But you'd be surprised if you are not in this person's life anymore. Who are you to open your mouth and say this person has not elevated or this person has not grown? You have no right because you haven't been there for the past 10 years. You've been there at the beginning,
Right.
but you are no longer there.
Exactly.
So who are you to open up and say anything about that person?
When people are trying to grow, leave people grow. Don't try to hold on people.
And if the thing is, you'd be surprised. The only thing that they actually say is things that happened when
In the
they
past.
were, when they were in your life in the past.
So I'll probably ask them, so how you know all that? Used to do it too, man.
Exactly, because for you to know that, you had to have
You
been
had
in
to have been
coal.
some part of it.
You
Roof.
had to have been in coal.
So you don't know what sui jetty is and you know how to spell it. Very much souple.
I want to know what
if you're in
sui
Castle Bruce, go down the road and ask somebody.
Police.
So we chat is Jacob. Leave me alone, please, my lawyer in jail.
So yeah, we will never get out of this mindset.
Yeah.
And right now, it's like people just leave their life for people in the past. You see this young lady, what she goes through in the past, leave her alone.
Exactly.
Right now, she's working in the bank. Who are you to say she will never change her stripes? She has. She's gone. She's elevated. She got her education.
Yes.
She's in the bank with a very great position.
Right.
Some of the people that start at the bottom, you'd be surprised to know where they are right now.
But they will tell you loud and proud. You know, I mean, I'm in the U.S., you know, and my doctor told me she worked at Hooters.
And so
But it's
what?
okay. It's okay, you know. It's okay. It's
Who
okay.
does this really?
It's okay.
I've been watching this thing on online. It's very entertaining. The girls are doing the job. You can't disrespect them though.
You cannot.
You cannot disrespect them, and you're not allowed to touch them. You're not allowed to do anything
Right.
to them. They serve you. So it's a decent job. They're getting paid.
Exactly. So what I chose as my profession, that's my business. That's how I make my money. You understand? And I'm not saying that for me. I'm saying that for
A lot of people out there. But at the end, you
Respect
can't stop.
people.
Yeah, you can't blame somebody for making money the way they want to make money. It's their body, it's their life.
And you know what? You know the other thing, the other angering factor. The person might be doing it out in the public, and they don't have nothing to hide. But you in Sigwe, in Tikwe,
Exactly.
leave people live their lives.
And that is the biggest problem because they cannot be as vocal as that person. So they're angry. They're bitter.
Yeah.
You understand?
You're right.
That's what happens.
That's
They
what happens.
You're just angry and bitter. If you want to be like this person, then be bold enough to be like this person.
Yeah.
And you got me venting now.
Look, that's what it's all about, you know. Look, Caesarin saying something there. Okay, Caesarin, your passes for them to put in their
their
two?
two.
In their two. All right, I say it. What is that?
I'm sorry.
What is that? Buddha? Okay.
I can't say that word. I can't say that word. But yes, I agree, Caesarin. I agree.
Claire, go and ask Pepita what that is. Pepita probably know. I don't know. Let me ask the technician. You know what Suichet is? Selector Urban is from Portsmouth. I wonder if Selector Urban knows. When I finish the show, I heard somebody say it in the name, you know, so I say it.
Yeah.
But when I finish the show, I'll ask Selector Urban if he knows what a Suichet
Message her
is.
personally. You should tell
But
you.
I know Sui is rat. Or mouse. And jetty. Where do you find a jetty? Not by the bay, by the... Anyways, folks, time flies when you're having fun. That's it for us with you this afternoon. The news is up next. Have an amazing afternoon, guys.
Goodbye, people. Have a wonderful afternoon. It was fun.
It was indeed. Much love. Anyways, I'll hit you up in the comments with the definition of Sujetty afterwards. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Print City. Modern, creative, exciting. From various heat press options to detail embroidery. With years of experience in photography and design. Get full-on branding deals, t-shirts and banner printings, logos, graphics and designs, along with additional social media services. Located at 42 Independence Street, Roseau Dominica, downstairs, Kyrie FM. Call 617-2916 or printcitydominica@gmail.com.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering? How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kyrie Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050